Hello everybody, it is Melissa. Welcome back to my channel. I've been absent for a while. I know that I have had some wonderful people message me and ask me if I'm okay. My family has been through it, all of us. So I took I don't know what you want to call it, a sabbatical maybe. Was very much overwhelmed. I've had some health issues, and I just our granddaughter, our special needs granddaughter, our regular granddaughter has been ill. We had the birth of our grandson October 8th. I got to see him come into the world. It's been really busy around here. So the first thing I'm going to show you is some things I got from Maniology. I got an order in. Actually, this is a combination. This is from the Box of Joy for Christmas. So I thought, well, Thanksgiving's coming up and Christmas starts right after that. So I was going to show you these. But first, what I'll show you, if you hadn't noticed yet, my nails are different. I'm going to stand up so I can see here. Okay, so this is what I always like my nails to look like, but I have never been able to find, especially if I'm going to do like French tips or something. And this is my natural nail over here. You can see I really don't like to look at my natural nail. I like to have this kind of salon look right here. Never been able to find it. I wish Color Street would make something like this, but the closest they've ever come is Vanilla Mix, and that's why I loved it so much. But it's not as good as this. And it's just a base coat. That's 2 coats of base coat. So beautiful. I mean, you can wear it alone. It's just a really pretty, soft, neutral. It's not pink. It's just a neutral. And I may wear it alone, or I may come back and put some French tips on. Probably you'll stamp some French tips. That is the difference. Huge. So I'm going to show you what that product is first. And then that's why I decided to do one hand, because I was shocked. I just got it a couple days ago and just tried it tonight. And that is Maniology's Calcium Rich Milk Base Coat. And I'm telling you, it's a base coat. That's all it is. And yes, you do have to paint it, but we all paint our base coats, right? So we all can clean them up. And it's just 2 coats and then top coat, if you want to leave them like that. And the number on this is B442 if you want to look it up on Maniology site. So before we start doing swatches and seeing how pretty these colors are, thought I would show you the 4 plates that came in the Maniology Box of Joy. These are so pretty. I'm hoping, I'm going to stand up again. So I'm trying to get this ring light out of the way. You can see there's just all kinds of snowflakes and little garlands. Thinking about maybe using this one when I do the French tip, maybe. I don't know. I've never used a flower for my French tip, but I think it's really cute. I'm trying to get the light off of it without you all being able to look at my nose. Hold on a minute. Let me turn this light around here. You know, I hate this ring light, but I have to have it, so I'm trying to get it up here out of the way. Let me work with it here a minute. You can tell I've gone back to basics, right? But anyway, I'm trying to get up here closer. There we go. So you can see all the pretty, like, Christmas wreaths. Snow kisses is what this says right here. Really pretty. Really pretty. And so easy. This would be beautiful. These straight snowflakes. Imagine. Oh, they're so pretty. So that was one. We got 4 plates in the Box of Joy. This one, you can tell I've already sampled some polish on this. This one I kind of write on the outside of it. It says stockings and animals. And one thing I love about double stamping, which is different from reverse stamping, but if you'll see, these are solid right here. And so but right beside it, this would be a better option. You can see the stockings. So you can, swipe over this. You can put different colors on it. You can mix them together, swipe over it, put it on your nail, then come back right here beside it, and it's all the different details. And you get your, scrape this one, pick it up, and then line it up over this and stamp your nail. And it does all the detail work for you. And there's this one, there's the trees, there is the little animals, the deer, raccoons. And this one, I'm looking, it's just looks like a menagerie of things. And then there's always some little ones there in the middle. So this is a cute one too. This one says lights and trees and big bulbs. Well, this one is unique in the fact that this right here is the old Christmas light bulb. Do you remember anybody watch Christmas Story besides me? This is the kind of lights we had on our tree when I was growing up. And then here is a really pretty Christmas tree. Again, some little things, lights here. This is all more about the little Christmas light garlands and all these cute little things. And this is another stamp this first, stamp this over top. And lining it up gets much easier. It's just practice. And trust me, I am not that great at it. This one I thought was super cute. It is gingerbread girls and boys. There is some double stamping here. And you got girls or boys, take your pick. It got different expressions. You got a cup of cocoa here. I'm trying to see what this says. I have looking through a camera is so hard. Baking spirit sprite. And here's your, if you want to do a snowflake and then accent it. Same with the tree, the stocking, the gingerbread house. I know a lot of my subscribers are Color Street ladies. I have not stopped wearing Color Street, so don't fear. A lot of times I put on my Color Street and then I stamp, but this was an exception. It was just so easy to put on. So those are the 4 plates I got in the Christmas, the big Christmas box. So let me try to sit back down here, because if I don't get up there close and look at it, I can't tell if y'all can see it. Before I get into doing all the polish, I'm going to show you some of the things I got. We got this stamper, which I think might be a limited edition. It's really cute. This is called an ice cube stamper. We'll be using this. And there's a scraper card. I also got these because I'm thinking I have tips from Maniology, and I love them. They're very soft. They're amazing. I mean, they really are. They're the best ones I've ever used. So I have tried them, so I can tell you they are. So I'm thinking about doing my own tips on here that fit my nails, and then just going back and either, if I'm something I want to put on and keep on, I can, or I can use the little sticky tabs. So like this a lot. I'm going to be working with that later, but I wanted to show those to you. And then I have this big old bag over here I'm going to tip over here. And I think the first thing in here that's going to come out is probably the biggest item, not in price or anything, but just large. These are swatch sticks, and I've had swatch sticks. My friend Cindy was so sweet enough to order them for me. But if you look at these, you can stamp, like we could stamp anything, any of these, to practice over a black nail to see what it would look like. And let's see, I'm trying to think if I had the one that had the 3. There was some of them that had like 1, 2, 3 nails out here. I think I ordered the wrong one. But anyway, you got these for a white nail to see what it would look like on white. Or you can just paint this to see what your nail looks like, what the color is going to look like. I love them. I think I'm going to love these, because it's the first time I've had black and white. So that is kind of your, basic. So those. And let's see if I can find a place to put them. Let's see. I have this is a little Mani and Me, not the full monthly set, but the Mani by Me is like Color Street's monthly box, and they are so good. And they have the prettiest stickers ever. I mean, I wish I had one laying around here. I thought I did. Now I'm looking for one. Oh, here's one. It says, you can do a lot, but you don't have to do it all. So it's got this little octopus, in the holiday season, we're all like juggling around things. They just have the cutest little things. And I've got a plate here. So you get, if you don't do the full box, which includes the gift, and let me look. This one has a polish with it. I was trying to think. I think it's the only thing you don't get is the gift in this. So this is like the bare bones little set, and it comes in this really nice little canvas bag. It'd be a really nice gift for somebody that stamps. So in this one, it came with a monocle stamper, and I'll show you what that is. I haven't opened that. That's this one right here. It's a round stamper. Ooh, it's got loads of room to pick up stuff. It's very sticky, works really good. And the ice cube ones are these laying right here, which is the one I showed you earlier. And each one kind of does its own thing. Like, you had to figure out which one's going to work the best for what you're trying to pick up. But anyway, I got another stamper. So I'm going to sit this back over here because I keep those in a drawer over here. And you can't have enough of them. Like, honestly, when you start, you just can't have enough. I'm going to get my scissors to flip this open here. This is, it's on here. I always forget it's on the bottle. This is this pretty blue, and I cannot wait to use this. This is Double Bubble B334. And it's this beautiful, beautiful, glittery blue. And we are going to be stamping this. Not this one. This was this one. So I'm going to sit this over here in my base coat round, but I've got to do my other hand here in a minute. So I usually don't keep the boxes unless I'm going to gift them to somebody. So I don't think I have that one. No, I don't. Okay, and then this plate is adorable. It's perfect for winter. Oh gosh, sorry. Oh goodness, here I go, trying to get up. It has even like a plaid on it for winter. It's also got my computer just came on and alarmed me. Let's see. These are, I'm trying to see what these are. Wow, somebody tell me what these are, because I can't tell. I'm looking at the camera. Up here at the top is just like a little combination thing. Look at these little penguins. So this is also double stamping. You stamp this first, get your details with a different color here. You decide what color you want to use. And then you can make your little penguin have, you know, he can be skiing, he can have on earmuffs. These are all the little add-on things. He can be holding a gift that you add on last. So it's kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have the trees again, the snow, a pond, a frozen pond. And you got some just snowflakes coming down. And then you've got this kind of like iceberg looking effect here. I thought this was so cute. And the fact that a plaid was added in, I love that. Because that would be just an easy buffalo plaid. I mean, one swipe with over a painted nail stamped and you're done with a top coat. So I love this. I'm going to be sitting here with my other Christmas ones because I'm going to be gearing up for Christmas. And let's see, what else did I have in here? Might as well just stay standing up until I get ready to start stamping. I have some, this is a collection, and I can't wait to love it. I do love it. I can't wait to use it. This is set 56. It is grayscale. And I know a lot of people who love grayscale, especially I know Cindy does. So look how pretty these are and how pretty these would be together, used together, and maybe add the black or stamp in black over them. So these are Storm Cloud B185. Let's sit these all in a line. This one is Greyjoy. I'm sorry. Is that from Game of Thrones? It is. I know that. I haven't watched it, but and this is Luna, which is a beautiful, just kind of reminds you of the moon. It's named correctly. Beautiful, kind of whitish color. So that was those. You can't keep every box, I've determined, because my goodness, too many. And let's see. So these polishes are stamping polishes. Now, can you paint your nails with them? Yes. But it probably will only take one coat because they're really, they're made for stamping. So ultimately, in stamping, you're going to probably stamp one time. And these are two I picked up because we all know I love green. This one's a blue ribbon, I believe. Yes, B455. This is blue ribbon. This one I've been wanting for a while. This is Frosty, and look at this. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I can't wait to see what all these look like once we get some color on them. And I like the way that their swatch sticker is, because it shows, when you stamp over it, shows what it looks like. Get in frame. Melissa, it shows you what it looks like over black and white when you stamp it on there. So one thing I discovered is I stamped some when I first got them, back when I very first got some bottles, and if there's any oil at all on the top of the cap, they don't stamp very well. So I'm just going to go through here with a little alcohol pad and go over them, because yeah, they get oil on them, and or if you have lotion on your hands. Whoop. Okay, probably not 100% necessary all the time, but after having some of my stamps for swatching to come off, I just decided I'm going to scoot these up so y'all can, I think you can see them. I'll get them all out here again. Okay, so I think that's everything that was in my bag. Let me make sure. I think so. It feels empty. It is. Okay. Let me put this in the trash. I've missed you guys like crazy. So it feels good to be back in here at Control Center. At the Control Center. So I was trying to think of what has gone on. I'm going to see if I can turn my light on here. Maybe. Let's see. It has this little crazy... Hold on, I don't want to shake it, but I have a new, here we go, a little bit of light. Okay, a little bit of extra light for me anyway. Okay, alrighty, here we go. So I've got some plates just laying around here, and that's probably what we'll use. I usually try to use the full panel or some of the bigger ones. This one is 151. This was like the Harry Potter plate, basically, because it's got the owl, it's got the golden snitch, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. So got those, got this one's super cute with these little animals right here. And it also had gnomes. This was a gnome one that you can build your gnome like you did the snowman plate. So, but we're just going to be using these for showing the color of those. And, oh wait a minute, I do have more polish. Oh my gosh. I thought I had them all. Nope, there's another box right here. Are y'all gonna hang with me since I've been gone this long? I hope you do, because this might be a little bit longer video. So I was dying to tell everybody about, you know, our little grandson being born, little Samuel. I got to experience seeing my first baby born, and I was like, no matter how many times you see it on TV, it is never the same. My daughter was a true trooper. She gave birth naturally with not a Tylenol, nothing. And it was a very kind of hard, fast labor. And she was very, he was a big boy. He was 8'3", and she's not all that big of a girl, you know. And so, very difficult, but she made it. He had a large head and he had a shoulder distortion, I believe, and she did it, and I was so proud of her. And he's beautiful. So this one is also in the same family of blue greens, and this one is turquoise, so that's pretty true. It's a cream. They've got some beautiful colors. This one is coconut. Now it falls, it's off-white. It's really pretty to use if you don't want anything stark white. And this one is watermelon float. So I'm sure this one has come from back in the summer, but I grabbed it. And they do have a sale going on right now where you can get 30% off. So if anybody wants that code, let me know. I think it's still going on. It's like a Black Friday kind of thing. So I believe it's still going on. So let's get our gear out here. I've already got my little stamper, whatchamadoodle. I've got my stamper heads and I've got a cotton ball. I need to put some acetone on it without running my left hand that I just did. Let's see if that happens or not. All right. So on your plate, to clean these plates, you need to have 100% acetone without the additives. You don't want any oils or anything on here. It makes it harder to pick up. Now, don't use this on my nails. I still use the Color Street remover. But to clean my plate, anything like that, it's just, you need this. And it'll clean your plate really nice, which you'll see here in a minute. And so this also is another thing I wanted to show you guys. I showed you a couple stampers. This other one is one of theirs, and it's perfect for smaller images, like say now this, you know, it totally covers it. It's a really good stamper. If you want a smaller one, you're picking up something really small, like maybe a snitch. That one's smaller. And believe it or not, they have one smaller. So you've got your cleanup brush on this side, and on this side, believe it or not, there is a tiny stamper, and I have used it, and it works. So any of those teeny tiny little snowflakes or any of these little details, you can pick up with this. The only thing is you can't look through it. So, you know, it's one of those deals where you have to just be able to place it, you know. So the rest of them, though, you can look through your stamper, excuse me for the noise, and see where you're putting it on your nail. You know, you can just line it up and press. So, okay. Now that I've got that out of the way, let's set our stampers up here. Probably will dirty them all. And to clean them, you don't want to use anything harsh. This is dirty on the bottom. I use all the time, you can use tape, Scotch tape, to clean them. You can use a lint roller, which I do have. But back a while ago, how long have I been talking? 21 minutes. Oh, I hope y'all hang with me. This little gadget, gizmo, is the sticky stamper station. And you just put when it gets dirty and you need to clean it, you just roll it over that and it takes it right off. So I use that all the time when I'm cleaning my stamper. And you don't ever want to put like alcohol or anything like that on your stamper head, or it will ruin it. So, okay, let's just do some fun colors. Let's start right here. Okay, so I probably will not clean my plate. I will do them all afterwards, so we don't get into even more time than we are. So let's start. Make sure y'all can see. When stamping an image like this, which is considered a full nail image, you want to apply a good amount of polish. Now this is a cream, and I like to make sure I've got the lid back on here. The key to this is moving fast, and obviously my little scraper part is back here. I have to grab it. Let's see if I've moved fast enough. So between scraping and picking up, it needs to be pretty darn quick. And you want to just, and that's a nice pickup. So let's stamp it on here and see what, let me turn it around this way, because no, I can't decide which way OCD I want to be. So you stamp it on here, just like this on the lid. And I wasn't fast enough. Look at that. I told you had to be fast. So I'm going to clean this just by that. And as I said, you have to be quick. And I was talking, so that's what happens. So, like I said, got to clean it in between with some acetone. And try to not, if you've got anything else besides gel, if you've got gel nails, then you're okay. But otherwise, try to not get it all over everything else you've got on your nails. I usually always have to go back and clean mine up. Usually my fingers instead of my actual nail. Okay, let's try this again. Usually try to keep, let's see if this works better, this one. It's not a great pickup. There we go. So this will show you how this shows up over, I'm going to see if y'all can see it. It'll stand up. How it shows up over white and black. And you can actually see it does show up on black. So, you know, that's a good one. Sorry, glad I put the lid on that. So let's continue on because obviously Tom is going away. Yeah, let's that. I'm going to grab one of these. Because this is coconut, and I feel like it would show up on this, but I've seen this one, I know what it looks like, so I'm going to stamp it on this black nail. And this is what I was saying, is this is a perfect, like, what does this look like on black? Clean my stamper. Scrape. Roll. You can roll it or just press, not hard though. And so let's see, hopefully I don't get the nail beside it, but knowing me, I probably will. And so this would show you what this coconut over black looks like, which is really pretty. If you can see, it's just like a white, a very muted kind of off-white, I guess. It's really pretty, but I love having these to stamp on so I can see what they look like on whatever color I'm going to work on. You can also paint them and then stamp over them to see what it's going to look like. You can do that also. So I still am using color sheet, guys. This is the first time I actually painted my nails, believe it or not. So I'm not going to do this one on the lid because I don't feel like it would show up that much. So let's go ahead and do one more. Let's do this one. This one was, I have to look again. I have the heat on in my house. That's another thing. This one's turquoise. If you have air or anything on in your house, a fan, anything like that, it does affect your pickup. It dries a whole lot faster. That's a really good pickup, but you have to be quick to get it on the bottle lid. So let's see what this one looks like. Ooh, well, see, there again, very, very quick. But let's try again. I'm telling you, I must have the vent not like shut in here. Let's see. Well, I'm not going to try again because there's so many to do. But you can see here, it shows up great on both black and white. And I'm going to slide these out of the way as I do them. This one was also in that family, but I think I just cleaned that, didn't I? Let's do, what else is on here? Oh, sorry guys, I always bump you all, even with my new little handy dandy thing I've got. Where was the other plate I had? I know I had another one out here. I did. Let's see what's on here. Maybe something. This is Hogwarts right here. Never seen Hogwarts in this color, but hey. Let's see what it looks like. Again, this is Frosty. Gotta love Frosty, right? Really nice pickup on that one. Alright, that was a nice one. You can see it does look nice on white and black, but I don't know, it shows up decently on black. So really pretty. And I'm planning on, I might French tip these and stamp these with white later, maybe. Okay, this one is blue ribbon. So, let's see. I think this is the Marauders map right here. If I don't put the lid back on it, I will end up like messing it up and getting it all over the place. You can roll like this to pick it up. which is really good. Nice pickup. Let's see what it looks like. You can see through there, I hope. I may have to start standing it. Really nice. Blue ribbon does show up really nicely on black. Really good color there, especially for spring. This is Shaka Santa, I think. Yeah. So this one is a glitter. And it's getting to be that time of the year, right? For Santa and all those things. So let's get Santa. Shaka Santa. B411. And I'm just going to do whatever is next in line. Ooh. Anybody that likes A-lister in Color Street, if you're interested in stamping, get this one. It's very similar to A-lister. As a girl who likes red nails every once in a while, yeah, this one's real close. Got the Maniology logo. Do that a lot. Where's my bottle? Here we go. Look how pretty. Oh, shows up great on black and white. Super cute. Afterward, we'll line them up here, and you can see the tops of all of them. This one's really stamping good. This one's brand new, but honestly, I don't know if they ever, I guess eventually, you can buy a new stamper head for them. This is Acorn. This is actually brown, believe it or not, but it's a great little dupe for black, if you don't have black. There's a couple that are real good, but this one is really, really nice for black. If you don't have black and you're in a pinch and you need to stamp something, this is really dark. So, you know how I am, guys. I have to have everything turned the right way or I can't function. Okay, let's see. Of course, I'm wondering, you know, on black, is this, no, probably not going to show up. But, you know, obviously on white, you can tell how dark it is. It's a very good little dupe for black. So, really nice color. B498. Acorn. Another, this is that blue glitter that came out of that set. Let's do this one right here. Trying not to take forever. We are at 32 minutes. So after we get these all done, I'll try to come back and do another one on just like maybe stamping some of the penguins and stuff. If you are stamping, err in the column of more polish than less, because it just is better. And a lot of people like to roll in the opposite direction from which they scraped. And I think this is going to look gorgeous over both. Yep. I mean, not as prominent, but it would be really pretty for like, have a black nail, put this down, and then put something in the center of it, a design in the center. So that is B334, double bubble. This one is, this is part of the Greyjoy, or Gray collection. Shades of Gray, I believe it was. Storm Cloud, B185. Let's see what this one looks like. Now I'm just being messy. Just trying to pick something that's concentrated enough and to see. You don't have to have all of it, just enough to show on the cap. Here I go, flipping it back around again. Y'all know how I am. With this, though, I can't talk very much and be also. At that time, I rolled it in the same direction that I stamped, and it still honestly did okay on pickup. Now, would these be acceptable for my nail? Probably not, but it didn't grab everything, but a little more particular. But yeah, this is good. I mean, it didn't show up that great on black, but it'd be nice for like if you wanted to just have a black nail with a little something, you know, on there. You could do that. Let's see. This next couple, last two. Let's see. That one's about all used up on space. So let's do this one. This one is Greyjoy. I think I definitely erred, and the more polish is better on this one. Okay, and I'm sorry I'm rushing, but I hate to keep you guys, but I hope to be back and doing color streak and these and stamping. Just a very gentle touch is all it takes. I talked too long on that one. Let's see if it'll stamp. Nope, talked too long. As I said, it's also my heat just kicked on, so that also, like I said, if you have a ceiling fan or your heat is on or anything like that, it does affect your pickup. Let's see. I can't hardly see on that plate. Let's see. I hate to dirty any more up. Let's see. So we all know I gotta clean these. Let's see what this looks like right here. This is hands holding the crystal ball. And that was a great choice. See, I get distracted. Now this time I'm gonna scrape sideways. I'm a mess, y'all. I really am. I doubt this will pick up because I've gone over it like 5 times. But it did. Look at that. Really pretty. And if you pick up extra bits, you can use this thing to remove it. But I'm not going to take the time because it won't stand. Oh my gosh. Well now. Okay. Stamps when I want to clean my stamper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try a different stamper. Because it's not going to be real dark anyway. And my nose is right on cue. My nose is right. So, y'all been here long enough. You know that is part of my being dyslexic and my nose running is just like part of the... Okay, this is an old stamper. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to try this one. Sometimes it can be a little frustrating when they don't, you know, pick up perfectly, but it's just one of those things. And it's, for me, it's relaxing to come in here and spend some time and just, and stamp, you know. Most of the time, a 45-degree angle is, normally I just press like that. Now see, that's a really good pickup right there. Let's get it on here before it dries. So that shows up on both, honestly. That shows up on the black and the white side. So this would be really nice too, especially if you wanted a really matte coat. That'd be really pretty on black or any other color that you like. So let's see, also right here. And as I'm doing this last one, I want to thank you all again. I had so many messages. I think there was a couple I didn't respond to. As I said, it's been a very, very hard a few months for us and for me, and I do have probably some tests and stuff I'm gonna have to go through here shortly after the holidays, but all is well. It'll all be okay. So picking that one up again, you know, I didn't roll it, I just pushed it, and sometimes it's as simple as just trying a different technique. So see, that went right on there. You can see it on the black really well, and of course it's so light that you don't see the other one. So I am going to take, let's see, I'm gonna need to look at this. Let's set this right over here for a second. I had that out. What did it? Oh, it's right here. So so if you wanted to see, like I said, what it looks like, where did the white ones go? They're right here. Let me get a white one out here. Oh, if y'all are still with me, thank you all. I appreciate it very, very, very much. Get a white one. We'll see if I can actually do like a little penguin for y'all. See how I say you always get a little bit of polish, but it's easy to get off of you. So let's do penguin. Let's use, see, penguins are blue. What color are penguins? They aren't blue, but I feel like I need blue. Why do I feel like I need blue? Or should I just do a, So I was looking at this plaid, super cute, but this is so cute to try and show like layering. So let me see if I can do this. I don't know if I'll have time. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do this, but it's gonna be on the probably the next one because I don't want to make this so long. But anyway, we're gonna do the penguins, but it'll be just a little bit. I'll do it in another video, like a little short or something. But yeah, these are nice. So like if you wanted to see what this blue would look like, probably like over a base coat, you can just take it and, you know, you can paint it on this and it'll, you know, you can see how pretty it is on the whole nail. And again, that's one coat. That's all you need on your nails. Look at that. It's so pretty. Beautiful for this winter and snowflakes. So there is my latest stash of polishes. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm so happy to be back. And one last thing is these are the nails. I told you all about the nails that they have. And these are almond and these are medium length, I believe. And oh, I got polish on this nail. Look at that. But anyway, there's 300 tips in here, and you can see they're not clear. They've got a little bit of color to them. They were already buffed. You don't have to buff them or anything. And there's 300 in here. I think there's 30 on each of these. So there's the almond shape, and they have every shape and different lengths in that shape. So all right, well, this is gorgeous. I definitely am using this probably on those penguins. Now that I see it, I'll have to see how I want to use them. So but anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for checking on me. Means more than you'll ever know. And I guess I'll just say I'll see you next time. Thank you all again. Love you guys, and thanks for checking on me. I appreciate it very much.